Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Fundamentals, late Tuesday night, March 1st, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off out of the team garden of Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins squared off against the Calgary Flames. In 7:05 in the first period, the Bruins got on the board first on Landon Ferrell, girl, fifth goal of the season, assist from Troy Cook, 27 assists, and Brett Collins, 16 assists, makes 1-0 Bruins, and the Bruins played very well throughout the periods there, but the Flames tied it on a Jacob Nadal first goal of the season with assist from Tricky, Chickpot, and Michael Frolic at 5:35 and third. It was 1-1 this one would stay that way, but the Bruins kept resilient and with 3:24 left in the third period, Patrice Bergeron, power play goal with 24th season assist from Ryan Twin, the 32nd assist, and David Krejci, 35th assist, as the Boston Bruins go to 35, 23 in the 6th of the season with a 2-1 victory over the Calgary Flames there. As Tuukka Rask had 20 saves in the net, and he was phenomenal despite giving up the goal. Next up for the Bees, they will be at the Garden on Thursday night for a date with the Chicago Blackhawks. Okay, let's take a look at other scores in the NHL. .520 left in the third. Washington Capitals lead in the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2 with 5:20 left in the third. 2:27 left in the third. St. Louis pulls out, leading the Ottawa Senators 3-1. 3:05 left in the third. Buffalo Sabres and Edmonton Oilers are tied at 1. 18:14 left in the third period. Winnipeg Jets out, leading the Florida Panthers 2-1. Minnesota Wild and the Colorado Avalanche tied at 3 apiece with 19:30 left in the third. If the second intermission, Nashville Predators out, leading the Dallas Stars 4-2. Vancouver Canucks to get away by 10 o'clock at Vancouver, and the Carolina Hurricanes and New Jersey Devils 3-1. How about those Bruins? After falling to the Lightning on Sunday, they picked up resiliency and defeated the Calgary Flames. Okay, look at some NBA scores on this late Tuesday night. Charlotte Hornets over the Phoenix Suns 126-92. Miami Heat over the Chicago Bulls 129-111. Portland Trailblazers over the New York Knicks 104-85. So 49 left in the third. It's the Dallas Mavericks over the London Magic 78-61. 10:30 p.m. Golden State Warriors Atlanta Hawks get underway by 10:30 p.m. out in Golden State, and the Los Angeles Lakers book the Nets get underway by 10:30 p.m. out in Los Angeles, which is 7:30 p.m. California time. Okay, look at some Major League Baseball spring training scores. The Atlanta Braves and Baltimore Orioles tied at 4 in the final 10 innings. Pittsburgh Pirates over the Detroit Tigers 4-2. Toronto Blue Jays over the Philadelphia Phillies 5-3. And the Cincinnati Reds over the Cleveland Indians 6-3. 6-5. Okay, look at some college basketball scores. Two seconds left in the second half. It is Oklahoma leading Baylor 73-71. 54 seconds left in the second half. It's Duke 74, Wake Forest 67. 10 seconds left in the second half. It's Louisville 56, Georgia Tech 53. 12:15 left in the second half. It is Arkansas Little Rock 6-7 and Arkansas State 56. UT Arlington 56, Texas State 55. 8-11 in the second half. 17-16 left in the second half. It's Utah State 40. It's Air Force 35. 18-29 left in the second half. It's LSU 46. It's Missouri 28. And halftime, it's Auburn and Texas A&M tied at 33 apiece. Halftime, it's Indiana 47 and Iowa 41. Marquette 50, Georgetown 39 at halftime. 9:03 left in the first half. It is San Jose 20, New Mexico 17. Purdue over Nebraska 81-62. George Washington 74. George Mason 52. Villanova 83. DePaul 62. Virginia 64. Clemson 57. Kentucky 88, Florida 79, Vanderbilt 86, Tennessee 69, it's Central Michigan 65, Ball State 57, it's Kent State 70, it's Bowling Green 54, Miami, Ohio 67, it's Buffalo 59, Eastern Michigan 75, it's Northern Illinois 71, Western Michigan 70, it is Toledo 64, in Atlantic Sun Men's Championship quarterfinal, it's Lipscomb 92, Jacksonville 89, final overtime, Patriot League men's tournament first round, it's Navy 78, it's Lafayette 70. In the Atlantic Sun men's championship quarterfinal, it's Florida Gulf Coast 74, it's Kennesaw State 74. Dayton 85, Richmond 84. Not Florida 92, South Carolina upstate 6 down, the Atlantic Sun men's championship quarterfinal. Sets in 82, NJT 67 in the Atlantic Sun men's championship quarterfinal. Patriot League men's tournament first round, it's Holy Cross 72, Loyola Maryland 67. It's at 91, it's Ohio 76. Okay, looking at some sports news on this late Tuesday night. Tampa, Rob Brent winning set the right president. That's what people who know say without hesitation, that the baseball commission recognized not so much an opportunity as a responsibility to do right, but the sports dual policy of domestic violence. The Boston Bruins lineup Tuesday night featured 3 new faces, but a goal by the team's longest to be the difference against the Calgary Flames. Ivy League football coaches have decided to take an extra step in eliminating all full contact created from practice during the regular season, the most aggressive measure yet to combat growing concerns about brain trauma and other injuries still with football. Chris Humphreys was tried out as a stretch for early in the season of Washington Wizards, but they eventually released him with solution and hopes of playing faster and more with adversity and the perimeters. He clears way for signs with the Atlanta Hawks. The Philadelphia Eagles agreed to a short-term 2-year deal with Sam Bradford for the team announced on Tuesday just after the franchise tag deadline. At 8:32 was the morning in the Ralph Order. Raymond Quirk stood beside the Petrus stream by Dolwell's Blue Monster held a Sharpie pen and the blue photograph he would get signed as politics extension on the greens and of course owned by Donald Trump. Doll father Jack Nicklaus once joked that the Augusta National kept expanding his golf course and pretty soon it will be teeing off downtown somewhere. The biggest winners on Tuesday were Tottenham as Spurs have the opportunity to go to the top of the Premier League table for the first time this season and win the West Ham on Wednesday. Buffalo, New York, and Brest get not surprised. Oil coach Todd McClellan could up there larger than the usual cabinet reporters on hand with essentially a meaningless game in Buffalo on Tuesday as Conor McDavid faces Jack Eichel to Wiki Center's first NHL matchup. If you didn't take UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor in his word, perhaps you believe it coming from UFC President Dana White. As Dana White confirms that Nate Diaz extra 165 pounds of Conor McGregor told him 170. Stephon Curry is out in the Golden State Warriors Tuesday night lineup against the visiting Atlanta Hawks in the rest of the store. Left ankle the team announced before the game. The Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl a little more than 3 weeks ago, barely enough time to get ready from the hair and get the champagne smell out of the clothes. As Von Miller attacked, but the Broncos still faced not an off-season. Faced with the interference in newly, the entire sector that equipped with the option to control at least one of the players. The Los Angeles Rams reared down quarterback Trumaine Johnson applied the non-exclusive franchise tag them on Tuesday. Houston Rockets reportedly reached by a settlement with Ty Lawson as the point guard has a main mention back to the court this season, but he is eligible to participate in playoffs with another team. Mason Crosby has proven himself to depend on kicker for the Green Bay Packers on Tuesday. The team rewarded him as he signed with a 4-year contract with the Packers. Grace Bednoff County announced coverage women's basketball tournament shoe feels like the Notre Dame Invitational. The second-ranked Fire Niners 21 have won this event every year they played it in, and once they as Notre Dame number 2 favorite again, ACC women's tourney. That championship tour won't be the same as long as it invests. Living John Dale will make his championship tour debut in his birthday invitation presented by the United Healthcare May 2nd date at the Woodland Country Club in Texas. That is going to be it for us. Sports 1 minute late Tuesday night, March 1st, 2016. Good night. See you tomorrow night. Good night.